Hi everyone, I'm Ange, and today I have an intermediate level Pilates mat workout for you using just your own body and of course your mat. Today's workout is going to move at a pretty quick pace, so we're not going to have a lot of time between exercises, and the exercises are quite challenging. I want to remind you to listen to your body. Not every exercise is right for every person, so if you need to take a break, skip an exercise, or take a modification that I offer, I want you to go ahead and do that today. We're going to have so much fun in this workout, and we're going to start right now. So turn around. Find the center of your mat here, and we're gonna roll on down, coming to lay in a supine position just on your back. Legs are hip distance apart, feet flat on the mat, and you just have a little bend in those knees. Now let's take a big breath in, reach the arms back by the ears, and exhale, circle the arms around, just warming up with some breath. Inhale and exhale, circle around. 2 more. Feeling the backs of the ribs just bolted down into the mat as the arms reach back. And good, hold here, let's reverse. Inhale and exhale it around. 3 more. As you start to breathe here, I want you to notice, inhale, we expand through the rib cage, and exhale, you feel a little contraction through the abdominals, just a nice gentle wrapping in and zipping up of those abs. Now let's bring the arms by the sides, bring the feet a little closer. Inhale, tilt your pelvis back, flattening out that lower back curve towards the mat, and exhale, peel the spine off the mat into a bridge position. Big breath in at the top here, melt the spine down from the top all the way through, and release to a heavy tail. 2 more, inhale, exhale, rolling up. Hold at the top. Fill up those lungs with air. Get all that nice oxygen to your muscles, your brain, and roll down. 1 more time here. This is a really nice way to just mobilize the spine, get everything nice and warm, and roll down. And now we're gonna move into our traditional Pilates warm-up exercise, the 100. Okay, so from here, neutral pelvis, let's lift 1 leg at a time, just a tabletop to start. Now lift the chest, your arms are floating by your sides. So as we move through this exercise, think of those lower ribs sliding towards the hips the whole time to keep you nice and lifted. Let's inhale for 5 as we start to pulse the arms, and exhale for 5. Good, keep going. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice my arms are straight and strong. My wrists and my elbows aren't flopping around. Nice. Now on your next round of exhale, I want you to reach those legs long, and then bend as you inhale. And exhale to reach. Inhale to bend. Abs are staying contracted. Nice. 1 more like this. Hold here. Now we inhale, lift the legs up. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale for 5 and lift. Exhale, lower down. So this arm pulse, you can probably feel you're getting warm, right? Heat through the body. Last round. Nice, lots of blood flow being circulated here. We're gonna bring those knees in, hug them into the chest, lower the head, and just a little rock side to side. Legs down just for a moment. Let's breathe in. And exhale, legs come back up. So now we're gonna bring our hands behind our head, lift the chest. 1 leg reaches out long. Feel the glute on this reaching leg underneath just to support it in the air, and let's twist towards the bent leg. Inhale, we pass those legs through center, and exhale, we twist to the other side. Inhale, we switch, and exhale, hold. Keep going like this. Back of the pelvis staying nice and heavy, so you're not rocking through your pelvis, you're rotating from the rib cage, working those obliques. And twist. Last 2 slow here. And twist. You feeling those obliques? Let's go a little faster. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep breathing. And 2, and 1. Find center. Stay where you are. You can always take a break. Put the head down. Now let's inhale, reach the arms and legs along, and exhale, circle around. Bend the elbows. Think of taking off a hat as you reach. So the arms are by the ears, not way down to the floor. Circle it around. And I'm staying lifted through my chest, not lowering as my arms reach back. Inhale, reach. You're feeling those abs now, right? You can always put the head down and do all of these exercises with your head down. Maybe put a little pillow or pad under your head if that feels better for you. And just really focus on that deep core. Keep those inner thighs squeezing together. Last one like this. Bring it in, legs up to the ceiling. 1 leg reaches away. As the other leg reaches up, we switch. And switch. Let's add a double pulse. Pulse, pulse. Inhale through center. Exhale, switch. So a couple things to think about here. That bottom leg reaching nice and long. Pelvis pretty stable, right? So at this level, you've already worked through your fundamentals. You know all about pelvic stability. You're strong. and aware of your body. You can always bend that top leg a little if needed too. Okay, if your hamstrings are just feeling a little bit tight. Woo! One more time each side. Hold at the top, legs together, and let's lower down. Okay, little rock side to side, feet come right down, hip distance apart, feet flat on the mat. Pull the feet just slightly closer to the seat if you get hamstring cramping, okay? So you can kind of feel where that is comfortable for you. Ribs and pelvis in a nice alignment. Even as we lift up here into bridge, I want you to keep that alignment so we try not to pop the ribs, okay? Rib to hip connection. Fold the hips, lower down to the mat. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. So I want you to think about driving the heels into the mat, feeling those glutes, hamstrings working. And we don't want the feet too far apart. So you want to think about where your sitting bones are, the kind of center of pocket of your jeans area. Line the feet up there and the knees as well. Good. We really want to use the ground, so push it away. Let's lift the arms to make this just a little more challenging. A little more work to stabilize this, especially as we hold at the top. Your arms can always come down, okay? We're going to push down into the left foot. Level the hips out, lift the right leg up, reach it to the ceiling. Now we're going to flex the foot, reach, point the toes and lift. Flex and lower, point and lift. So if you're dropping this right side of your pelvis, put your arms down. Focus on pushing into the left foot and lifting the right hip bone. Let's do one more. Reach, reach, reach. And lift, bend the knee, put that foot down onto the mat. And let's push into the right foot, lift the left leg, straighten it up. Flex and reach, point and lift. 4 more. You're doing amazing. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. All right, bend that leg, put the foot down, stay lifted here. Now we're gonna bring those knees together, squeeze those adductors, those inner thighs. Open back up, squeeze and open, squeeze. Good, 2 more. And 1 more. All right, now from here, we're gonna lower the pelvis, change the foot position a little bit. You're gonna bring your feet together, the soles of the feet, squeeze the heels, lift up. The knees are gonna fall open and stay open and lower down. Squeeze the heels, feel the glutes lift. So it's kind of a low bridge here, like a butterfly bridge. Lift, squeeze. So this isn't from the traditional Pilates repertoire, but I really like it because you can really feel those glutes working, right? 1 more. This is an express workout, so we won't do too many, but let's stay here and just pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Nice job. All right, let's move right over onto all fours. So from here, you're in a tabletop position with your back, and you've got your wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Let's lengthen out through the spine as we inhale. Exhale, curl the tail under and ripple round your spine into a cat stretch. Inhale, lengthen just to a long line here. And then exhale, round. Nice, this is your little break. Inhale, reach. And exhale, round. And back out into your 4-point kneeling position. So from here, we're gonna do our swimming prep. We reach the right arm, left leg up. And back down to the mat. So notice here, my spine isn't changing. My hip is square. And as I lift the leg, I'm not dumping into my lower back. So keep thinking of lifting through the armpit, the core, nice, and pushing down into the right leg as well as the left hand. Again, using the ground here, feeling that connection. Let's hold, turn the thumb up, and you're gonna flex the foot, really reach through the fingertips and that heel. Open out to the side and back to center. Open and center. So the foot goes out to the left, the arm goes out to the right. Keep going. And last one, hold in the center, little pulse up, 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 up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down right to the other side. We inhale to reach, exhale to lower. 4 more here. 4 and 3, you've got it, you're doing amazing. 2, keep pairing your breath with the movement here, never stop breathing. 1, hold. Thumb is up, flex the foot, reach in opposition, open out, and in, nothing else changes. 4 more. And 3 more. 2, and 1. Hold and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Is that hip square? I had to correct mine there. Hold. And come on down. Okay, So from here, we're gonna come to forearms and we're gonna tuck the toes. Come to a little hover and lower. Nice. Little hover, wrap the waist and lower. One more time here, and then lift up, sort of a modified elephant. So you're really feeling that you stretch through the shoulders, the hamstrings, pulling the core up and in, and lower down, and up, and down. Just one more. This is kind of like a little stretch, a little break. It's not easy though, right? This is intermediate. We don't want it to be easy. So from here, we're gonna step back into a full plank. Hold. So I want you to think about pulling the elbows and the toes together. Notice when you do that, you feel longer through the spine. You'll feel more engagement through your core. Your bum isn't low, it's not high, it's just right. Like Goldilocks, right? So you're in this beautiful long line, gazes out in front of your fingertips. Hold here for 3 more breath cycles. 2 and 1. Good job. Okay, come down onto your knees again. Let's get into those glutes. So you're gonna lift the left leg up, reach up to the ceiling, hips square, and down. We've got 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Hold the leg here, pulse it up. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, leg down. And then we're gonna lift the other leg up and down. Good, we've just got 4 more. Just because we're doing only 5 of these doesn't mean they shouldn't be working, right? You wanna use precision and control. Squeeze the glute at the top. 1 more. And then we pulse, lift it up. Good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg down. Okay, we're gonna come up for our grand finale here. So we're gonna be in a kneeling position and we're gonna lift one arm up, bring it over so that the hand is right underneath the shoulder and the other leg is coming up to hip height. Okay, so you're balancing on that bottom leg and the wrist. So kind of push down into the mat with those 2 points, the hand and the leg, and think of pulling up through your underside waist and your armpit. All right, from here, we're gonna sweep that leg forward and back. So let's flex the foot, bring it forward for 2, and back for 1 as you point the toes. Flex forward, point, bring it back. We inhale forward, exhale back. Keep that leg high in the air. And if you start to feel too much pressure in the wrist, think of the leg. Shift the weight a little bit into the leg. Last one here. Hold that leg up, little circles, 5, 4. If your wrist is feeling too sensitive, come down to your forearm. And reverse, 5. It's hard to keep that leg up at hip height, so focus. Woo, hold, bring the legs together, come on up. We're gonna do the other side. Reach it up, come on over to the side. That leg comes up. All right, shift the weight into the leg and that hand evenly. Feel the whole underside of your body working. Flex the foot forward, 1 and back. This is 2. Inhale forward, exhale back. Just 2 more. Keep that leg high. I know it burns, but I'm right here with you. Last one. Almost done. Circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs together. That was hard coming out of that. Let's breathe in. Reach those arms up to the sky. Hands together in front of heart center. Reach it up. And together. 1 more time. Lovely job. Okay, let's just sit cross-legged and cool it down. So you can always sit up on a pillow if that feels more comfortable for you. All right, we're gonna bring our arms out wide and twist. Come back to center and twist. Feel those obliques. Feel the spine getting taller. Twist. 1 more time. And the hands come down. 1 arm comes up and over. A little side bend here. Up, my heart rate is up, and I'm feeling like I got a pretty good workout in a short amount of time, so I hope you're feeling that too. You can always do this a second time or do one of my other workouts. This would be a great one to tack on to the end of a longer workout, or maybe a long walk or a run. It would also be great to do it before and get all those stabilizing muscles woken up. All right, we're gonna do a little spine stretch forward. So fingertips just by your sides. And think of that spine being up against a wall. You're gonna peel the spine off the wall 1 vertebrae at a time, slide the fingertips forward, and then shift back, find your sitting bones, and rebuild your spine right up that wall. So you're just stacked right over your pelvis. One more time. Inhale, one vertebrae at a time. Exhale forward. Let's hold here. Big breath into those ribs. And exhale all the way back up. And you're all done. You did such an amazing job today. Again, if you want to do this a second time, go for it. Let me know how you feel, and maybe take a little bit of water after this, hydrate your body. I would love to know if you liked this workout, so go ahead and leave me a comment, share it with a friend, and give it a like. It really helps the algorithm, YouTube, to know that you like these workouts so that I can keep making more of them. Thank you so much for joining me today on the mat, and I'll see you all next time.